This little farmer's market where they do flower picking. Hi!
I'm crying.
Yay! What's popping in this shirt?
Shouting girl.
What are you wearing? You look so pretty. Where are you going? Are you ready to go, cutie patootie? Huh? Are we gonna hang out together? Have a family day? Okay, good talk. What is up, you guys, and welcome back to our channel. It's a new day. We haven't filmed a vlog in quite a while, actually, so it feels good to be vlogging today. It's Saturday. We have kind of a fun agenda on the, what's the word? We just have a fun agenda in the works today. Yeah, on the schedule, there you go. So right now, it is about 11 o'clock and we are on our way to this little farmer's market where they do flower picking, and I'm really so excited. I think Lou's gonna have so much fun and I'm gonna get some pictures of her. I didn't take my camera though because the website was a little weird and it had said you have to schedule photography sessions, and even though I'm not a photographer and it's not a photography session, I just know that they would probably be a little sensitive, so we'll just be taking pictures on my phone. But regardless, I'm gonna get some really cute pictures of her. She has this really cute outfit on that I'm so excited to get pictures of her in. Actually, I put that shirt on her this morning and I totally forgot that we had it. It's a shirt that came with these blue and white polka dot leggings, but the leggings got bleached, and so they have bleach stains all over them, and I just kind of forgot the shirt existed. But anyways, I'm going off on all these random tangents. We're going to the flowers market to pick some flowers and maybe see what else they have, because I didn't know it was a farmer's market. I didn't know that until I looked up the website. I just found the flower picking activity.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
so it was just a flower.
Yeah, so we might be able to get some fresh fruit, and maybe Lou could try fresh peaches for the first time. And yeah, I think it'll be really fun. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but if you follow us on other social media, or at least me, Logan's not, he hasn't done it the way that I have, but on my Facebook I share a lot of how I wish it was fall, and I get so much hate for it because it's only July. But what people don't understand is that it has been hot in Alabama since we got here, which was in March. So I am over the heat and I just wish it was fall, even though Alabama, the South doesn't really have a fall. It's not going to be cold until December. And also Logan and I have realized that our wardrobes do not fit Alabama weather, because we definitely have way more sweaters, flannels, long pants, that sort of thing. Louie, are you okay? My maternity clothes especially are all sweaters and jeans, so that'll be interesting to navigate. But anyways, the baby's getting a little bit fussy, so we're gonna play some wiggles and we'll catch back with you when we get to the farmer's market. Sure. Well, the farmer's market and the flower picking are apparently at two separate locations, but the farmer's market was really beautiful and just exactly what you'd expect a farmer's market to be. I really wanted to take videos in there and kind of show it to you guys, but it was just really crowded. But we got some fresh peaches. We got a $15 basket, so we're definitely gonna take Lou and hang out somewhere and try the peaches. We are gonna still try and get to the flower picking, but I'm not sure if we'll make it over there because the road is kind of weird. We're gonna have to make a U-turn or something, but we're gonna do our best, and then maybe we'll stop somewhere for a little mini picnic, because we do have snacks and now we have peaches. We made it, Lou! We're gonna not pick flowers, but we're gonna look at some.
Unless you pick them. That's fine.
Louie. Hi. Okay, so we decided to get lunch at Burger King because Lou was like screaming in the car and we assumed it was because she was hungry. So we got lunch at Burger King and we brought it to the closest park, which by the way is in a subdivision that we do not belong to. So hopefully there's nothing wrong with that. So Logan and I are just sitting here eating. Lou has decided she doesn't want to eat and she is down playing on the playground all by herself, and Logan and I are like on the verge of tears because we're realizing just how big she is and the fact that she can go and play on a playground all by herself without us.
And it's so sad.
It's happy, obviously, but it's sad. And we keep talking about how like next summer there will be 2 kiddos. And Lou will be like trying to show the new baby the ropes and like show him or her how to play and sing and do all these things. And I think it'll be so fun. How you doing there, Daddy-O?
I'm crying.
What you doing? Uh-oh.
She's like, this is where we were supposed to sit.
I can't believe how big she's gotten. It's so, so sad, but so happy and sweet at the same time.
I remember just a couple months ago, we took her to that one playground in Mount Vernon, and she like was barely like walking around and stuff. She didn't really like to play or anything like that. She was picking up sticks and whatnot. But now she's like just
I know.
walking around on her own, just doing her thing.
She doesn't even need us.
Yeah.
Before she would like cry because we expected her to do things without us. It's so sad. We were just talking recently, like remembering some of the stuff that she used to do. Like yesterday I was telling Logan, like, do you remember when she was first like rolling and crawling, and it was before we had put the baby gate around the bookshelf that has the TV on it, and Lou would like roll into the bottom shelves of the bookshelf and like grab the picture frames and stare at them and play with them. Louie, do you see an airplane? Do you love airplanes? And I was also telling Logan, do you remember when we used to get her out of her crib first thing in the morning and she would be so happy to see us and we'd unswaddle her and she'd do that big baby stretch that they all do. It's so sad that it's all in the past, but it's also so happy because we get to start making new memories, and she's going to start like talking and making real words and like saying like wild things pretty soon. I will say
Stay over here, baby.
She has become quite the little parrot and she repeats everything that we say. So we've had to be a little bit better about not saying certain things like, you know, saying like stupid or getting angry at video games.
Fight me. Fight me.
But we don't really curse in our family, so that's not really an issue, but still, we don't want her to say certain words, so it's so funny though. Oh, I can't believe how big she is. Hi! We came over to investigate this creek that's behind the playground, and Lou hears the birds in the trees and she's like yelling at them every time they chirp back at her. Are you yelling at the birdies? She's like, oh, I didn't know that's what they were. She's so cute. Hey, where are you going? Yeah? Do you want to go home? No response. Yeah, there's birdies up there. Yeah? Okay, babe, so before we GPS and drive home, really quickly, I have something that I need you to do for me. I dare you to take a bite out of this peach like it's an apple.
I'm gonna get out of the car.
You worried it's gonna drip all over you?
Yep.
Apparently, this is how lots of people eat peaches. Is the texture just horrible?
You wouldn't like it.
No, you're right. I probably wouldn't. I would probably throw up. Is it good though? Good peaches?
It used to be colder.
Colder. Well, we are in the state right next to Georgia. Georgia is supposed to be the best place to get peaches. Is it good?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good. All right, let's go.
All right, you guys, well, we just put Lou down for a nap, and this is pretty much going to be about the end of the vlog.
Yeah.
But we are going to talk for a little bit and kind of give you guys some life update things.
Yes.
If you are not interested, then hey, thanks so much for watching this vlog, and we appreciate you even watching the vlog up to this far, and we hope to see you next time. For those of you who would like to continue to stay and check out all of our life updates, we're happy to give them all to you, but we might go on for a little while.
So let's take a moment and let the people who don't want to listen to it, feel free to leave.
Yeah.
And okay, now here we go.
Anyways, so you guys might have noticed that ever since we moved to Alabama, the format of our vlogs has sort of been that like we do some sort of activity or we go someplace and we sort of like center the vlog around that.
Yeah.
We haven't really been able to do very many like day in the life vlogs.
Yeah.
And that basically just comes down to the fact that like we aren't the only ones that live here, so if we were to film a regular day in our life, then we're filming not only us, but we're also filming Logan's parents and Logan's brother.
What's up, you guys? So editing Megan here. I guess at this point in the vlog, our camera stopped recording because there was too much being stored already in the library, so there wasn't room to film anything else. Basically, after this, we go on to say that we don't film day in the life vlogs because it's hard filming everyone else that lives in the house, and then we go on to talk about how we've started the process of maybe trying to buy our own house. So we've been filling out like all the pre-approval application stuff and how we're stressed about it, so please send us good vibes. And then after that we start talking a little bit about a pregnancy update, and I tell you that at 18 weeks, which is how far along I was in this video, I have a hard time breathing. It's so hot outside that when I go outside I feel like I'm gonna faint. That's how difficult it's been. And then I go on to show you a bump update, which is this clip right here.
Sorry guys, technical difficulties.
Yeah, I
the
guess.
phone was just like, yeah, we're done recording.
So anyways, I will show you guys my bump at 18 weeks.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Ooh.
It's popping in this shirt.
Showing girls.
I did all of my maternity clothes. I had to bust them all out, so.
I busted them out.
There it
were
is.
stored away.
Then my camera cuts out again because again there's no storage at the time on my camera. So after that we basically just signed off. So sorry for the technical difficulties. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe on both YouTube and Facebook if you have not done so already. And make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up. Give it a like because it really supports our channel. Don't forget to tick the notification bell so you get notified every single time we post a new video. Don't forget to tell a friend, and we'll see you guys in our next vlog. Thanks again. Sorry about the technical difficulties, and please send us good vibes as we are entering into this next phase of potentially buying a house. We love you guys. Talk to you later. See you in the next video. Bye.